it's not working. You know you borrowed money last week for gas and electric and cable. You know you borrowed it. Don't put the facade on like you got this cape on, buddy. Because I've been there. Vulnerability. When you allow yourself to be transparent. See, people connect with people that have weaknesses like them. That's why I tell y'all the truth. I don't sit here and make it up like I'm this saint, like I didn't ever have no ups and downs, didn't have no struggles. Because people see when you're fake. They know when you're fake. They know when you're not real. They know when you act like you're not vulnerable. They know. Give me a leader that's time-tested and proven. That's humble enough to stay vulnerable. When I learned this back in 1990, I didn't even know what my mentor was teaching me. I didn't even realize what it was. Vulnerability. Are you ready for a breakthrough? Or are you still passing out samples? They ain't gonna get it. They don't understand. They don't understand. See, those things don't work until you're vulnerable yet. The breakthrough is not gonna come yet. No matter where you're at, what you're marketing, where you live, what church you go through. You're not ready yet. That's why people they'll go here, they'll go here, they'll go here, and they'll get the same results. Why? Why is that? They're not vulnerable yet. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. See, our Creator knows when we're ready. He says, they're humble. They're focused in on me. They know I'm the reason why. Now I'm going to turn the spigot on the prosperity. I'm going to turn on the wealth. The raindrop's going to turn into a waterfall. Stuff start coming from everywhere. Blessings. Doors start opening up. So many doors open up. You don't even know where. I had to start praying, Lord, shut the door. I don't want to go through that door. Let me know what door to go through. The door's opening up everywhere. Vulnerability. Are you ready? Are you ready for a breakthrough? Until you are vulnerable, until you say, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to be coached. I'm ready to be trained. I'm ready to use the formula that I know that's going to work, that somebody that has done it over and over and over again. I'm ready. And I'm going to submit. Not to the person, but you're submitting through the Creator to the person to be what you need to be and become what you need to become and think how you need to think and respond how you need to respond and grow how you need to grow. That's when it happens. Not until. That's why people go up and they'll crash right down because they weren't vulnerable. They didn't stay on the servant leadership side. How do I know? Because I experienced it. I'm telling you from experience. $200,000 or $300,000 a month to crashing and burning. Why? 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 Ego? Not vulnerable. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, take your capes off. Take the superhero faces off. Be real. Submit. Say, you know what? I'm gonna allow myself to truly be coachable and humble and do what I know I'm capable of doing starting today. I'm going to listen to somebody that's made millions. I'm going to listen to somebody that had ups and downs in their life that can stop me from going through those same tribulations and trials. I'm going to be vulnerable and I'm going to listen and I'm going to follow and I'm going to collapse time frames down. You can't sample yourself to prosperity, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you that right now. Get out of your head. Get it out your head. You can't sponsor yourself out of prosperity. It doesn't work like that. Because until your head, until your heart, until all the universe lines up and you line up directly centered with the Creator as a center, it's not going to happen. See, I believe there's anointed companies, there's anointed cities, there's anointed homes, there's anointed businesses, there's anointed leadership. that you would never know unless you allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to experience it. So are you ready for the breakthrough? Or you still want everybody to think you're a superhero? You know what? Hell is filled with a bunch of superheroes. Their kryptonite didn't get into heaven, though. I'm just telling you. You want to break through? Become vulnerable. Right people, right circumstances, right company, right church, right community, right relationships. Become vulnerable. Allow yourself to be really open up and say, you know what? I'm putting everything into this. Until that happens, no breakthrough. Struggle, 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 struggle. A little bit of success, struggle, struggle, struggle. A little bit of success, struggle, struggle, struggle. A little bit of success, struggle, struggle, struggle. Can't seem to get ahead, go up, go down. Can't requalify, people dropping out, won't duplicate. These are vulnerability. Once I learned that from the late, great Dave Savola that taught me, he said, Cedric, you say you're coachable and humble, but you're asking me 80 questions about what I asked you to do. You're not ready yet, man. You still like to struggle. You still like to struggle. So you told me you enjoy struggling. Because why? Because you're not vulnerable. You're not coachable yet. Because if you was, you'd be listening to what I'm telling you and taking action on what I'm showing you. But you're too busy trying to figure it out. So there's certain things, when you're vulnerable, you just got to trust. Lord, I hope this person does me the right way, leads me the right way, shows me the right way, Lord. That's all you can do. But be vulnerable. And break through. Without vulnerability, there's no breakthrough. Listen to if I'm dead and gone, do me a favor, y'all. Please let people see these videos. That's all I ask you. That's why I make them so my grandkids and my kids can one day come back and you guys can rewatch these, reread these, whatever they're doing in that time, and watch what I'm telling you. Because the key to recipe for success is the same. You look at it in 1900 or you look at it in 22,000, it's going to be the same. Once you understand the keys to riches, you can open up the vault. But none of us want to be vulnerable. We got our pride, our ego. And when I'm talking about pride, ego, you're talking to a straight fool right here. When I tell you I had to bruh, I'm just being honest with y'all. Can I be honest? When I'm telling you about struggles and stuff, I'm telling you what I personally experienced. Please listen to what I'm telling you. I'm trying to save your life because I almost lost my life because of ego. Theo ego. Y'all know what a theo ego is? A person with theo ego? You know what that is? A theo ego type person is somebody that thinks that they're God and everything that they got come because of them and not what the creator created. That's who they are. I was one of them. I thought that my riches came from what I did. Now, I don't say I was a believer, but I started drinking my own Kool-Aid, so to speak. I started believing it. Man, you the greatest, man. You bad. You make money. You got money in the bank. You got cars. You got Bentleys. You got Ferraris. You got jewelry. You can go wherever you want. You make more than one day, and most people make in a whole month. You got it, man. I started believing it. I remember standing on my deck looking, I made it. Y'all remember the movie Scarface? I remember standing in my foyer of my house looking down like I was Scarface. I remember it. And 2 months later, I was in intensive care. 2 months later. 2 months later, I was fighting for my life. So I went from this up here to down here because you know what? Ego, not vulnerable, not coachable, wouldn't listen to nobody. Boom. Just telling you, you can't sample yourself to riches, baby. It don't work that way. I don't care what company you're in, what business you're in. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Until your head's right, your heart's right, you're vulnerable, you're coachable, you're humble, you're transparent, it's not going to happen. Quit fooling yourself. Quit fooling yourself. I'm coming out to wait you lose. You're still the same person on the inside. It is what it is, including me. See, I know my weaknesses, and I'm okay speaking about them because I'm vulnerable. I want to be vulnerable in the right environment, with the right circumstances, with the right people. I'll get the right results. It's called a breakthrough. And that's exactly what's happening. Things are happening. The last 48 hours has been incredible because you know why? I got on my knees and said, you know what, Lord, I got to be vulnerable. I got to trust you. You're going to lead me where I need to go. That's exactly what happened. Guy I knew 15 years ago, he was in my business, just tweak. It's a little tweak. But some of us, our ego won't allow to get a tweak. We think we got it. We made it. I'm gonna jump off here, y'all. Vulnerability is a key to a breakthrough. Are you vulnerable enough? Are you transparent enough with yourself? Are you transparent with your coaches, your friends, your family, the people you love and you care about? Are you truly ready for a breakthrough? Are you truly ready? Or you'll burn a relationship for $100 or $200. There's people now burning relationships. They're burning them for $1,000. They're burning them for $1,000. I'm going to tell you this. My grandma, and I wish I posted something the other day, was if you could have one more conversation with somebody that passed away, who would it be and why? I probably should have said 2 or 3 conversations. My grandmother taught me something. She said, boy, never trade an old friend for a new friend. Boy, never trade an old friend for a new friend. You know what that means? People try to buy you. They try to position you here and here to try to get you to turn on somebody that was there for you when you didn't have food in your refrigerator, when you didn't have gas money. And you'll take the money, you'll take the bait. You think it's you, but you know what? You think it's a temporary fix, but it's coming back. It's coming back. You see that little bit of money, I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna go ahead and take this position because I gotta feed my family. But you forgot about the guy that was helping you when they weren't there. You see, when that's gone, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Because believe me, it's gonna go. Just a matter of time. Where you gonna go? But you done burnt that relationship you had for 4 or 5. You done burn it up for $1,000. $1,000, you burn it. I've been there before. Ladies and gentlemen, don't sell your soul. Don't sell your soul. Because when you get to heaven, you can't buy yourself into heaven. Don't sell your soul. Stay who you are. Be vulnerable. Stay with the people that's going to be there for you regardless. Regardless of how much you got, what you think you have, what you're going to get. Be vulnerable. Are you ready for a breakthrough? I appreciate everybody jumping on the prosperity mindset. If you get anything from this, maybe you say, hey, I'm crazy. This guy's crazy. He don't know what he's talking about. But I can tell you this. I've been so high in my life. Things are so great. And I've been so low. And I know both sides of it. And I know being vulnerable is one of the keys to staying up in life. Staying humble. Staying centered. Staying focused. And being transparent with your weaknesses. There's nothing wrong with that. Quit trying to be a superhero. Everybody got a kink in their armor. But I'm willing to admit my kinks. Most people aren't. So I appreciate everybody jumping on. If you could give the page a review, if you got anything from it, I would appreciate it. If you didn't got anything from it, I'd appreciate it. But thank you so much. I love you guys. I care about you. And I don't care if I piss you off, because that's what great leaders do. If there's something I do to shake you into place, to move you in the right direction, to move you closer to getting what you deserve and having the life that's worth having, I've done my job. I've done my purpose. I know what my purpose is. I'm living in my purpose. See, when you live in your purpose, all the other stuff will come. Might not come as fast as we want it to, but it's coming. Because I understand the breakthrough. I understand the keys to the vault, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all enjoy the rest of your day. If you got something from this, if you see it on your heart to leave a review, go ahead and do it. If you see it in your heart to share this, you think there's some value, go ahead and do it. Until next time, tomorrow is Friday, Q and answer. Questions and answers, inbox me. Make sure, but I'm telling you right now, I got something big going on. I'm going to take some people to the next level that's ready. Stay tuned. Something's coming. Because I'm going to fix your pain. I'm going to show you. There's people out there in pain right now. We're going to fix their pain. If they're ready. They're ready to be vulnerable. If they're ready to be vulnerable, we can fix their pain. Take care, everybody. Be blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day.